Now that we have the butter softened, okay, and the butter, the olive oil, and the sugar mixture softened, we want to slowly add the sour cream in. Here we go. I'm going to put the sour cream in. There we go with that. Okay, so let's just make sure we get all of it in the bowl. Okay, and we're going to make sure that's mixed up in there. Alright, and we're going to whip this up in a minute. Sorry about the delay. So we're going to put our buttermilk in with this. We're going to mix this all up. And also, we're going to go ahead and add our vanilla and almond emulsion mixture. Okay? So we're going to do this. And we're going to pause this and whip this up. And we're going to come back. And then we're going to show you how to add the eggs in. You're going to want to add the eggs in one at a time. Then once you beat one egg, then you repeat it. Okay? So, I'll be right back. So now that we have the butter, the olive oil, sour cream, and the flavoring in, you want to add one egg in at a time. Okay? Not all of them at one time. So we're going to do that right now. And let me see if I can put this spoon down here somewhere. And what we're going to do is add one egg in at a time. And we're going to beat one egg at a time. Okay? So that's one egg. Kind of broke, but here we go. It's going to be nice and rich. It's going to be a good pound cake, I can tell you. Okay? So, that's how you put the egg in. So, we're going to shut it off. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back. And I'm going to incorporate the eggs in there. Then we're going to work on beating these egg whites. But before we beat the egg whites, which is here, we're going to sift the flour through the sifter. This is old. I remember my grandmother having one of these. And my grandmother and great-grandmother had one of these. And great-aunts. And they used this to sift the flour with. Okay, the plain flour, whatever flour. And she could make some of the best cakes. I remember mayonnaise cake she made. I remember her making applesauce cake. Oh my goodness. So good. So many memories. So let's move on. But anyway, we're going to finish incorporating these eggs one at a time into this batter. And we'll come right back. So now that we have those ingredients mixed up, we're going to set the bowl aside. And we're going to beat the egg whites, okay? So let's get started with the egg whites. You want to beat them till it peaks up. Turn it all the way up. Let it peak up.